Hello guys, welcome to another video of Law Info. Today we're gonna talk about why lawyers wear dress code and why lawyers wear black coat and a necktie. This is Kiran signing in. Overview. Today this presentation will be continuing of the history of the law and their codes of dressing style and why it is used and how it could show the effectiveness than other differentiating law and individuals. You will be hearing the contents of history and the dress codes, the color black and white, the regulations of the Bar Council of India, and the conclusion of this presentation. Starting with the history, in the February of 1968, when the King Charles II of England died, people started wearing a crown as a symbol of mourning of the King's death. It was then that the uniform of the lawyer was designated. It was believed that wearing of a wig and a gown awarded a degree of anonymity of a lawyer and judges. Wigs first appeared in the legal profession in 17th century during the reign of King Charles II at the time of the restoration of the monarchy. They were fashionable among English upper class after the court of Louis XIV of France, inspiring King Charles II. The history of a wide neckband have their origins rooted in England in Old English courts. The benches at law used to wear white bands at parts of the uniform. Since the benches were the first lawyers of Indian courts, their dress was adopted as a symbol of etiquette in our country. Dress codes. Dress codes is a symbol of a conference, as a symbol of a discipline and a symbol of the profession, a proud part of the individual's personality for professionals. The balance between the maintaining codes, decorum, and permitting the freedom in individuality. The lifestyle is the most well defined in the lawyer's dress code. India, in terms of lawyer's dress code, inherited the system after the British rule in minor modifications with times. The color black and white. The black and white is a symbol of the legal profession throughout the world, bearing few exceptions. Black color generally has many different overtones like very color. It has both positive and negative connotations. So on one hand it signifies the death, reveal mystery, while on the other hand it signifies the strength and authority. The regulations of Bar Council of India. The regulations of the Bar Council of India, Section 49, and the above rules of governs of dress code for the advocates appearing in the Supreme Court, High Court, and subordinate courts, tribunals, and authorities. They shall wear the following parts of the dress, which shall be sober and dignified. 1. The dress code for advocates in India, Part 6. Chapter of 4th of Bar Council of Indian Rules. The rules under Section 49A GG of the Advocate Act of 1961. First, a coat, a black bounded up coat, napkin and acting black sherwani and a white band with the advocate's crown. A black open chest coat, a white shirt and a white collar, stiff or soft, and a white band with advocates' gowns. In either case, wear long trousers, white, black strips, or a grey, a dirty, excluding jeans. Second, a black tie, in providing further that in courts other than the Supreme Court, High Courts, and District Courts, Session Courts, or City Council Courts, A black tie may be worn instead of bands. Second, the black tie provides further that courts other than the Supreme Court, High Court, and the district courts, session courts, or the district courts, the black tie may be worn instead of the bands. Second, lady advocates may wear either the dress described in sub-rule B following a black full-sleeve jacket or blouse, white collar, stiff or soft, with a white band, advocate's gown, white blouse, with or without collar, with a white band, and with black open breasted coat. Conclusion: a lawyer is an officer of the court and he should support the court doctrine, wearing a gown starting as a symbol of mourning in England. It was then that uniform of the lawyer was designated. Wigs were inspired from the coat of the King Charles II, despite going out of fashion, was worn distinguished legal professions. The black coat is become black in color and authority, and the power of black represents the submission of ourselves. The color white signifies light and goodness, innocence and the purity. The significance of the color also highlights that law is blind to say that it is the only base differentiates on the weight of evidence and not on any other factor. Thank you guys for watching. This is Kiran.